What's up, Love Squad? It's your girls, and we're back today because guess what, guys? We're making chili. And guys, this is a quick and easy recipe on how we do our chili. We can do a more intricate chili, but today we're just going to show you a quick chili that you can make when you're coming home from work and it's cold outside. You want a hearty bowl of chili. This is a quick recipe that I would love for you guys to try. And here are our ingredients. We're going to be using ground chicken, guys, because we don't eat a lot of red meat, and so we going to do chicken chili. These are Bush Best chili beans, guys, and they come in a wonderful sauce. And the sauce that we got on these beans, they are mild, but I think you can also get medium as well as hot. So I have 3 cans of those chili beans. I have 2 containers of the chicken. We're going to see how much chicken I may need, but I think I'm going to use both of those. I have my seasonings, just some seasonal. I have onion powder. I have garlic powder, basil, oregano, black pepper, natural sea salt. I may not need this because you know that seasonal is pretty intense, and I use this. We're going to have rice with our chili, guys, so I already have some water boiling in the back, and I added some salt to that water. A little bit of Texas Pete hot sauce, as well as these McCormick chili seasoning packs. I have Tex-Mex as well as the mild, and I also have some tomato paste, guys. I always incorporate tomato paste in my chili. So this one is the Hunt's. It has basil, garlic, and oregano already in it as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, guys, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my potato masher. I'm going to use that to kind of mash up my meat. I'm going to also start adding in my seasoning pack. I mean, not my seasoning packs, guys, my seasonings. So I'm just going to whip around here and grab my seasonings, bring them around, and I'm going to add my Lowry seasonal. I'm going to sprinkle some of that down in here. I'm going to be mindful of the amount I use. And cooking, guys, you can always add, but you can't subtract. So be careful about adding salt to any type of seasoning. You don't want to over season your food. So now I'm going to also add my black pepper. And because we like our food to be nice and flavorful, I will go in just a touch with that black pepper, being mindful that one of those seasoning packs is a little bit spicy. So I have my garlic powder. I'm just going to sprinkle. And the way Southern cooks learn how to cook, guys, we rarely measure. We eyeball most of everything we cook, guys, except for in bacon. You can't eyeball bacon. I'm going to go ahead and add that basil in here because I want that basil to cook down into this chicken, as well as some of the oregano. Okay, oregano. Add some of that in there. And so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to mash that meat and brown that meat. We're just going to brown it. And I must say this potato masher is working very well with this meat, guys. This will be my go-to tool to brown my meat. I was trying to find something that would not, yeah, because these are brand new pots. My husband actually got a wonderful pots. We had an opportunity to order something because he's been at his job for 20 years. And so at 20 years, they celebrate them being there. So they give you a vast variety of things that you can order and get for free as your 20-year gift. And so we decided to get some wonderful pots, guys. Well, I decided to get some wonderful pots. Okay, so we're just going to brown this up and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, now I'm just going to add the mild McCormick chili seasoning. And then we're going to also, for added flavor, we're going to add, that's the mild, guys, and watch the color of the Tex-Mex. It's much darker and richer in flavor. You want to get all of that out. And you're just going to stir that into your, you can use ground beef, guys. Feel free to use it, but...
Or ground turkey.
Yeah, whatever you like.
Or you can do meat with
Or you do stew meat as well. So, you know,
whatever never thought of stew meat.
That is delicious. Because you can put that in with your chili or your, I'm sorry, with your ground beef or your ground, whatever ground meat you use. You can also use that stew meat as well. So I'm just giving that a quick stir. So now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate, this is a teaspoon. So I'm going to incorporate, it's thick, guys. It is paste. When they said paste, we're just going to pull that off with our spoon, okay? Can you say epic fail? Baby Love is, she's over here cracking up, guys. Okay, we're gonna start it off with, oh, it's making me angry. I'm getting so angry, guys. We're gonna start off with about 2 tablespoons. We got that paste in there, guys. Boy, is it pasty. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna give that a little bit of a stir. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and add those 3 cans of those Bush Best chili beans into that, guys. Okay. I normally buy the bigger cans, but unfortunately this was all our local Kroger's had. So we had to go with what, you know, we had, guys. I'm trying to get all of those beans out of there. Okay. Add this last can here. Okay, it's looking good. Smelling even better. So I'm just going to go ahead and give that a stir. Get all those different ingredients incorporated down into those beans. It's pretty thick, guys. So at this point, we're going to add our water. I have 2 cups of water here. So we're going to add this 2 cups of water to our chili. That was 2 cups, guys. And we're going to just simply re-season our chili a little bit with those same seasonings we use for the ground chicken. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with some of the oregano. Okay, we're going to go back in with some basil, guys. And it's called layering your flavors, as well as garlic. And if you like fresh garlic and fresh onion, and you can use, the Holy Trinity, bell pepper, onion, celery, all of that good stuff. If you want to use the fresh ingredients, please do. But for us today, this is a quick chili. This is for when you're coming home and you just really don't feel like being in the kitchen for hours dicing and chopping and all of that good stuff. So you can put this together, and I promise you guys, when you try it, you're gonna thank me, thank me, thank me. Okay, and so now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna, at this point, you can also go in with a spoon and taste your flavors. Taste your chili to see what your flavors are like. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of a tiny spoon here, and I'm just gonna taste that sauce, that sauce on the chili. Let's see. Okay, guys, I know I need, okay, it's got a kick towards the end. And so we're just going to go ahead and bring this up to a simmer. I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to bring it up to a boil, and then I'm going to reduce my heat, and then, you know, bring it to maybe like a slow simmer. And we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I actually went in and added about 1/4 of a cup of regular ketchup, guys, because I don't like my chili so tart. So I went in and I added 1/4 of a cup of ketchup. And I also forgot this, guys. This is my hot chili seasoning, and I must have that in my chili. So I'm going to add some of that into my chili. So I've used the mild, the Tex-Mex, as well as the hot. And so I'm going to go ahead and stir that in there. I also went back in after I tasted my chili, and it needed more of each seasoning, so I did add more oregano, parsley, basil, garlic and onion powder. And then I did go ahead and add about another half cup of water. And so this is my consistency after I added those ingredients. And when you're cooking, you know, do it the way you like it. I like mine's about this consistency, but if you want yours a little bit richer, you can omit that extra half cup of water. But what we're going to do now is just basically bring this chili to a boil. And then we're going to simmer it for about 30 minutes, guys. Okay guys, my chili has simmered for about 35 minutes, and this is the consistency of the chili. It's not super thick, but it's hearty and it smells amazing. So guys, if y'all want to try a good chili recipe, try this recipe out. Baby Love and I, we're going to actually do a mukbang on this chili, because we're going to put the chili over this white rice we have here. I have this white rice, and we have cheese, onions, green onions, sour cream, and we're going to have cornbread with it, guys. So we're going to go ahead and sign off by saying, don't forget to like, share, comment below, let me know what you think about this recipe. Turn your post notifications on, and don't forget to hit that red button. And until next time, Love Squad.
Bye.